Two, one. What's up, everybody? This your boys, the Melanime. I know it's been a minute since we've been on. Appreciate y'all for still being a part of this journey with us. And happy 2024, new year. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start it off right. This your boy Nick, my guy. Um, Also here with me, we got my other two co-hosts. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yo, they kicked me to the back this episode, y'all, so I'm not running the episode. It's Nick running the episode. It's your boy Keith, though. You already know.
Mike Digest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here doing some good stuff, low key, like the remix of RDC, Mark. Actually, I'm not really a Mark. Actually, I'm kind of lame, honestly. But, I hope y'all like me at the end of the day. Dang, bro, how you gonna mess up my intro? That's crazy. But anyway, man, this is Mike Digest. I'm the, I was, the back of the Straw Hat crew. I'm like, I clean up their mess and shit. So, you'll find me in another episode in One Piece.
All right, so look, we starting to back off right this year. Recap from what we last talked about. We were just of finishing up Wano. If you haven't been already informed, or if you just catching up, we don't worry. We're all still catching up. We're just now making, getting all the feedback on each other because we all took the time to kind of watch the live animation off of Netflix. If you haven't, check it out. There's One Piece off One Piece animation that's live. It's actually really good. If you definitely go check it out. But just kind of start us off. We're just talking about the last few episodes. We just recently finished up with Wano. If you read the manga, don't spoil it to me because I'm still just catching it up from the anime perspective. But from the last episodes, I do like where it's about to be headed. Hopefully, we get into um, a lot of just the journey of seeing where Gear Five is going to take us and what Luffy has in store coming for him. So, what you got on your thoughts on Keys?
Without spoiler, it's gonna get pretty heavy. Y'all thought Wano was the beginning. It's gonna get pretty heavy after, or y'all thought Wano was like peak. It's gonna get pretty heavy after Wano. Like I said, without spoiling, if I was doing it from an anime only perspective, I would say I'm excited. Egghead is about to start. It's actually starting tonight. Actually, yeah. Yeah. The first episode of Egghead starts tonight. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. A lot of interesting stuff is going to come out. A lot of information is going to come out. A lot of facts. A lot of stuff that happened throughout the time when the Strats were in Wano. It's going to be told over the course of the next few weeks. So, and just I'm excited to see it all animated. It's a lot of stuff that I'm excited to see animated. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Mike,
hop on that.
yeah,
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is that like Wano was a great art, but I see Egghead's heart. Well, I mean Egghead's animation, and I don't know, it's getting kind of racky, man. I know y'all seen that, bro. The Egghead like arc animations is pretty trash.
You know what's crazy? I haven't even looked at any of like the previews or anything because like usually when my girl and I
Bro,
watch it, I usually have her skip like the ending for the next episode. Like we never look at the preview for the next episode. So I've seen it on like Instagram like pictures, but I haven't seen it like actually animated like them moving. Like it looks like Wano, but like just a little bit better animation to me. I don't know. That's me though.
I don't know, man. I feel like once they got Gear 5 animations, I feel like they made little things a little more cartoonier because, like, I feel like they're like getting ready for like the Gear 5 fights, in the future. So,
Mm,
that's
but I
true.
think once y'all go to Egghead, it's gonna be a whole bunch of reveals. Like, bro, get ready for a reveal out the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
making,
this,
man. Like, is
that's what I'm saying. Y'all thought Wano was peak, bro. Like everything is about to get heavy at this point, bro. Like
I'll
the
say
manga
this.
only is no, but yeah, she
But Oda is is in his bag. Like he is not
Yeah,
holding back anymore. Like for real, he's really not holding back. Like anything he had in his back pocket, he is taking that out and
Yeah,
showing it to y'all for sure.
and
Like this is not play anymore. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I hope it goes well, and I hope the story that we all know as manga readers gets animated greatly. Shout out to Kuma.
for sure.
shout out to Kuma. That's for real. Wow. But yeah, man. No, I think that what we're gonna be expecting is a lot more, different contrasts in regards of colorization and image wise. I think people are still on the stuck page of just thinking that Year Five is very cartoonish, and the thing is we want to allow it to kind of elaborate it for itself when we go into Eggman. So we want to make sure that we're actually showing the different, I want to say, types of drawings, and
Mm,
then type of colorification. Because I think that's the number one thing that's been peak about One Piece is that every time One Piece has gone into a new style imagery. We've worked and bettered on just showing just different types of moments that were important, and everything has been key. Like when we first got, Gear Five has been perfect. When Sanji, started realizing his abilities were starting to show later in the in this last season. It's been really really good. So it's been showing that peakness of different styles, and I
mm.
hope that continues. And I really want to definitely see where it goes and where it leads to.
So, Nick, I got a question for you. How
Mm,
out of a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you for the next arc?
9.
I
I
okay.
since yeah. I'm extremely excited because for one, like I said, I caught up, and it took me a minute. For those who don't know, and I'm bringing it back up to style. Yes, my home. Shout out to Keith and shout out to Mike for really putting me back into One Piece. It took me a very, very, very long time to kind of catch up and just kind of be consistent on staying true to the story and catching up till now.
Mm.
And just now getting to where we're at the end of Wano, I definitely feel like we are going to see a lot of just like great exploits. Like I know there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be talked about and explained, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I don't want spoilers to really kind of ruin it for me, so I'm really excited on what's going to take place.
You might want to stay off the
Mm-hmm.
gram then, bro, because that's
Yeah,
all it is.
yeah, yeah. So no,
100%.
yes, but just kind of finishing up on just the anime perspective. What is it that we're right now, going to into other than just One Piece as far as for the year? Any new animes that y'all would recommend or actually have seen prior to coming out of 2023, going into 2024 that y'all think is a good prospect as far as for the anime community?
Okay, okay. So not to brag, not to brag, not to brag, but
Oh, hell no.
four, four out of 4 out of 5 anime that I'm reading now currently, or 4 out of 5 manga that I'm reading right now
Oh my
currently,
God.
are
Bro, I seen this on
top
the
are
story.
top anime. Yeah, Mike looks at my story all the time, so he knows this. So I look, if you looked at my story, you know
Can't
what I'm
deal with this
finna
nigga,
say.
bro.
But hey, for the people that didn't see it, I would recommend Jujutsu Kaisen. What else was on there? Mashal, that's a good one. Damn, I can't even remember this. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Ain't that long. Ain't that long of a list.
But no,
Wow.
no, no. Okay, if I had to recommend, I would say Solo Leveling. The first episode just came out today. That was a good episode. That was a good first episode. Vinland Saga. I would definitely recommend Vinland Saga. Damn, what else is a good one?
Hmm.
Mashal's a good one. And people sleep on this one because it's like a slice of life anime, and people, you know how people are about slice of life.
Hell, I hate slice of lives.
Spy Family. That's a good one.
Oh wait, actually that is going. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Spy Family is really
Spy
good.
Family is a really good one. Those are like the ones I would recommend right now. Like honestly, like to be honest, like that's what I recommend. Mike might have some underground anime because he be watching all the crazy shit. He put me on to the good shit. So, but yeah, that's
That's
mine. That's what I
Okay,
recommend.
all right.
Yeah,
Keith,
just
Mike, you got
just to piggyback off of what Keith said. That was a lie. What Keith just said. Every time I give him an anime, he never watches it. For example, Zatch Bell.
bro,
Um,
I did watch it. Thank you.
Record of Ragnarok, which is actually a good anime, and we all know
Trash,
this for now.
trash.
no,
That's
he wild. That's it.
crazy.
It's heat. It's very much heat.
Watch the new JoJo season and
Look
see,
at
bro.
the
Watch the new JoJo
look
season.
at
Bro.
just look at the stats. You don't have to worry about what he says. Just look at the
Right,
stats, and that's
right.
all you gotta do. Just look at the numbers, and then you don't have to worry about Keith's.
Yo, I
You
watched the
won't have to worry
first
about Keith's
episode.
opinion.
I watched the first like 5 episodes of it, and it got to. I don't even know if it was the first five. I just know it got to like Jack the Ripper his fight, and I was like, oh, all right, this one of those
Keith is
kind of
just
anime, and I'm good.
Keith is
I'm good now.
mainstream. Keith is mainstream, so he doesn't care
Nah,
about fate. He
no,
doesn't care
no.
about fate. He
Fate
doesn't care
has
about.
no, no.
Oh,
Hold on.
whoa! No way!
No,
You
no, no,
just
no.
said
I take it
that.
back. I take it back. I take it back. You know who ruined it for me though? Who made me not want to watch it? I was gonna watch
Oh,
it.
here we go. Here we go.
Right hand on the Bible. I was gonna watch it. I promise you. But you know who ruined it for me? Who was like, nah, I'm not watching it after he said something.
I already know who it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Actually,
He who must not be named. But that's
now you say his name. Go
I couldn't
ahead. Say his
watch it.
name.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
Now go
his
ahead. Say his
name.
name.
Hell no.
Now come on, man. Everybody wants to know. Go ahead.
His name rhymes with Kosh.
All right.
Yeah, but just piggyback on what he said, man. Like the anime that he recommended was actually pretty good. But I just don't agree with him with Ragnarok, Sacha Bell. Like he didn't watch that.
How you know I didn't watch it?
Magmel. Actually, hold up, Keith. Do you want me to do a quiz for you, right quick? I can do that for you.
No, another time. Definitely another time.
Wait.
But yeah,
Um,
so like, go ahead.
You said what was the other one?
I said Magmel,
What
Sacha
is
Bell.
what is that? What is Magnella?
Wow, that's crazy. I told you mainstream. You
Oh
mainstream. You
yeah,
can't go on this
yeah, but
level.
Zach Bell coming back.
I
Yeah,
might be mainstream, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Zach Bell coming back.
Omo might get exposed this episode, y'all. I
Because
ain't gonna lie.
isn't it crazy how Keith's all his anime is like mainstream now? Like
Yeah, because
I just want to put it out
the
Yeah,
there.
crowd made it mainstream, bro. I promise you, nobody knew about any of these before they became anime. I promise you.
That's
right.
that's what RDC One said. That's what
Oh,
Caleb said.
okay.
What Griffey said.
You know how many people I run
Like
into
who
that
is
talk
really
about? You know how many people I run into that talk about Record of Ragnarok? That's mainstream as hell too. Come on now,
is mainstream?
it's mainstream. That's very mainstream. Just because it's a Netflix anime does not mean it's not mainstream. That is mainstream as hell.
How you know?
Vinland Saga is not mainstream. It's not.
But
No, it's
okay.
not.
Villain Song is not mainstream.
All right.
You
Well,
said what?
anyway, to go.
Okay, okay.
Anyway,
All right, I'll just call for that. That's all I gotta say, sir.
but all right. So just giving them my last few takes on it. Couple of animes I've been watching, and as far as for the end of this year going into, I recently finished up on the last season for Born of the Stray Dog 5.
Oh,
If you haven't watched that, that is a very good anime that takes place with I think there's four
Trash.
different.
wait, what's it called?
Uh, Born of the Stray Dog five, or no,
One
not
go?
five, but Born of the
One
Stray
go?
Dog. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said border. My fault. Go ahead, though.
Nah. But no, I recently just finished up the last season. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a great climax. I know some people don't like it, like Mike, but but no, I thought it was pretty good. If you
Trash.
haven't watched it, I definitely would check it out. It's about a detective agency that is fighting against the supernatural quip ability like police force,
You
and
like
it's
that,
like
huh?
it's a mental strategic downfall of the government and how they plan to operate. But I definitely would recommend checking it out. If you don't, like my boy said, there's different ones that we like War Ragnarok, of course, Zach
Uh,
Bell. Um, you also
Baki,
have
Baki.
Vinland Saga and Baki coming out
Rocky
with
is good.
another. So Baki will always be good. So
100%.
definitely check those out and fill
Go
in
watch One Piece
all the
first. We pushing the
yes,
One Piece
fill in for
agenda
One
this year.
Piece.
I'm just playing. I'm just
Correct.
playing.
Fill in.
Don't let One
Yeah.
Piece
One Piece
don't
not
listen to
all
me.
that.
Don't listen to me. Don't let One Piece be your first anime. Don't listen to me, bro.
One Piece not all that actually.
Okay,
if
get
you
off the
can fit, if you
podcast,
can
bro.
fit, if you can fit in One Piece in your schedule, please by all means do it gradually. Don't try to just get it all done in one go. You'll find it difficult, and then you'll just kind of just push yourself away from it. So
No, just
definitely gradually.
test out a long anime first, and then see if you like it,
Right.
and then go to One Piece.
Right.
Don't just jump into One Piece because it's hella investments. So,
Right.
Sure. And shout out
All
to
right. So
Kev on stage for watching Attack on Titan. I know y'all don't
all
know him,
right.
but he's a comedian.
oh,
Thank
let's
you.
talk about
All
that.
right.
Let's talk about that since
Yeah.
it's been a
So
while. I
yeah,
know you
switch it
got your
up.
list, Nick. My fault, but I want to talk about
No,
it.
no, go
How
ahead.
did I think me and Mike talked about this already when it ended in the manga. I hate to keep bringing up the manga,
Mm,
so I'm gonna stop trying to do that in the future. But me and Mike talked about
Finally,
this a while ago, bro. Shut the fuck up. But how did you feel about the ending of Attack on Titan, Nick?
um,
Was it the greatest
it's.
ending ever, like everybody's saying it was, or are you on my side with
I mean,
yeah,
no,
the
I.
dumbest ending ever? Like all that work.
Well, no, it was if you paid attention, it's really
See,
cool going
yeah,
back
nah,
and looking at it.
you wanted them. I don't want to hear no more
No, you
spoilers.
didn't even let me
yeah.
finish.
What
You
the
didn't
fuck?
let me
Yeah, you
finish.
didn't let us. What the?
Okay,
It was a good
if
ending, man.
folks, if you want my honest opinion, yes, it was a good ending, but it was a dumb conclusion because you didn't expect that to be the reason on why everything was because, and so the cause and effect is what really was the issue where you're so tuned in on why is it that the Titans are attacking specifically, and the reason on which why they were even started in the first place. And so that's where the issue comes in. But do I think it was a great ending to a show? Absolutely. I think that we got to a pinnacle that we really needed, and it really showed everything that everybody wanted, which was that suspense and that drama, and a
Mm-mm.
lot of that action got out of the way.
Nah,
But it's a thin line between how you take a peek of an anime and you work along the side of knowing what's going to happen comparison to what has already happened. And that's how that would be a great blueprint of how you would show the past and the present. Definitely I think Attack on Titan showed that really well. And especially with the ending, it was really well with that.
yeah, it was alright to me. It was I don't know. It was
No other anime does that. No other anime is splitting the
nah.
past, the present, and the future
I'm
and
not.
breaking
Yeah,
it down
I'm not.
that way.
I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it wasn't a good show overall. Like
Mm,
when you found out that Aaron from the future was coming back to the past to change his future, I was like, you had me. I was like, okay, that's good. That's fire, bro. You got it. But then they start doing all the bullshit at the end, and it's like, all right, bro. Like even the part where they show like the other island, how the other kids think on the other island, like how they think Aaron and them are the devil and all that. I was like, oh, okay, that's solid. You got two different sides of two different stories, and then you telling both sides. You're not just telling one side. So it's up to you to decide who's the right side and who's the wrong side. But I was like, when it got to the ending and all that hard work that Aaron did, all that work that Aaron did, only for all that shit to be reversed in the fucking future and them to still be one with each other. I was like, bro, what was the point? Aaron gave his life for nothing. Like, come on, nigga. I mean, he was gonna die eventually, but I don't know. That's just how I thought about it. I don't know. I didn't like it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't like
Can
it.
I jump in?
That's
Can I
like,
jump in
bro.
real quick?
Bro. To me, that's like Naruto doing all that, stopping the war, and then out of nowhere you find out. The person he stopped in the war wasn't even the last person. It wasn't even Kaguya he had to fight. He had to fight somebody else because there's another war after he died. Nigga, like, what was the point? What was the point? Like, I don't know. That's just me though. And Mike, you was on my side. We talked about this, bro. You was like, "This is the dumbest thing ever." Now you with
No,
it.
I'm not saying. Okay, listen. Like I do dislike it, right? But I don't hate it. I'm not saying like it was the worst ending, but
Mhm.
I see where they had to end it at because if you were thinking about it, they could have extended this Titan thing for a good minute because you see all those Titans at the end. That was like the
Yeah,
history of Titans
of
in the
course.
whole verse. So like I see why they had to like stop it that way because they know that they could have kept going and all this stuff, but I don't think it was a super bad, but 1 out of 10 at the ending, I would give it like a good like 4 because I get the symbolism of Mikasa. Because if we think about it, at the end of the day, like the first main characters were like Mikasa and Eren. That was like the first two people.
Hmm.
Like Eren, I mean Armin was just like like the best friend, kind of nerdy and shit. But I feel like
Hmm.
the main thing was just Eren and Mikasa at the end of the day. So like for Mikasa to kill him and just like getting that out of there, and just doing that lame thing, going inside the mouth and shit. I think that had like a lot of symbolism with the scarf, but I just feel like they could potentially do more, but I don't think it was like the worst ending again.
Okay.
That's
He,
all I gotta say.
he switched up on me, y'all. At first, he was with it. Me and him
That's
had a
cat
whole
because that's
conversation.
cat.
Me and him had a whole conversation in front of the
Okay,
house
so
the
He
other day
think
when the last
so
chapter
is it,
dropped.
wait
You
wait wait so
remember?
so
You
how, so, so
remember
how about this
that?
so how about this how about this wait so let me talk look at this. Okay, I know we all been through this, right? You know how like you would be talking to somebody, right? And then like they feel so strongly about something that you just like there's no other way to say anything else. That can
right.
be to your wife, that can be to your girl, that can be to your dad or your mom or sister or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You're going to do it because you're just like, man, like if I say something else, there's kind of like more to it, and they go think I'm trying to argue with them.
Mm.
So I do agree with Keith. I just don't like agree as heartily that he does. That's it.
I guess I just
Sincerely, me.
seen. I guess I just seen too many different endings, and that one just didn't satisfy me. So I guess, but next.
Oh yeah, everybody remember this by the way too, because Keith might feel the same way with One Piece. So let's just put a pin on this because if he see, this is how Keith is so picky with his endings. Like he'll think a anime is so great, but once the ending is trash, he just be like, "Oh yeah, this anime is all right." It's like, no, it's not all right, Keith. It's
Or
perfect.
worse.
You
And
just
I'll
think
top
that it's
that.
like this because you
I'll
don't like
top
the
that.
ending.
And I'll top that, Mike. Not even if the ending is worse. Let's say he gets an episode in, right? It don't matter the episode, one episode, right? If he don't fuck with that one episode, it's all the anime's trash. It's
Oh,
completely
picky as
trash.
hell. He's picky as
Picky as hell.
yeah, he's picky as hell.
Bro, y'all sound like my
We can't we
girl.
can't
Y'all sound
we
like my
can't give
girl. She's
Keith
like, I gotta watch what I feed you because you're picky. You don't eat everything.
and I'm picky too. That's why I know Keith because I'm the same way. But I just hate when Keith be so picky with anime. Like he don't like
Bro, I'm not
or he doesn't
picky.
like
I've just seen too many different anime, and I've watched too many
You're
different
picky.
anime.
You're
oh here we
picky. You're
go.
I feel like
picky.
I'm just a seasoned vet when it comes to anime. Is all it is. I'm just a seasoned vet.
Wow.
And
Wow.
No way he said
and
that.
to piggyback off your point about One Piece, I trust Oda. Okay, I trust Gota. He's not gonna do
Okay, so
anything wrong.
what
He's gonna give us the
so
greatest
what
ending in One Piece ever. Greatest ending in
okay, how about
anime
this?
history ever.
All right, Keith,
I
Keith,
put
Keith,
money on that.
Keith,
I put money
Keith,
on that
Keith, Keith,
right
how about
now.
this?
What?
All right, but Keith, okay. I got one question for you. Okay, I'll say this and
Okay.
I'll leave, right? I'll say
Okay.
this and I'll just like head out of this conversation. So you're telling me if like One Piece was like, oh yeah, One Piece is just what they said on the like they went to they went to Raptor and they had a note and then Luffy was like, yeah, One Piece is just smiling. That's it. You're telling me you won't be like One Piece is trash?
Nope. I'd be like, that was the greatest ending ever. It makes sense. It makes.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
okay, that's all I got. That's all I got to say. Go ahead, Nick.
All
My
right.
bad.
So we're going into the next topic. We're gonna leave it at that for
Ooh, I
right
can't
now.
wait to
But going into
record
the next
this.
topic. But so recently we been a couple of things that's been going on as far as just top on news wise. I know if you haven't recently seen it, but there was this video where this judge literally got mollywopped by defendant, and the dude didn't like the fact that his probation was denied. So basically, he just jumps over the entire desk and just completely starts wailing on this judge. Did y'all? So tell me y'all thoughts on that. Tell me.
Bro, first off, I didn't know that happened in Vegas. I thought that was in like Tampa somewhere, like Florida or some shit. Because like
Yeah,
the page I
man.
seen it on was a Florida page, so I thought it was in Florida.
Right.
And then I kept seeing it, and then one of the pages was like, "Oh yeah, this happened in Vegas," and I was like, "Nigga, what? They get down like that in Vegas? All right." But bro, to be honest with you, I don't know what he thought he was gonna get out of that. The man say, "Hey, I did everything I needed to do, community service. I did my hours. I did everything I was supposed to do. I was on good behavior." That judge said, "Nah, bro, you need to taste jail time." How do I feel about that? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because the judge might have said something slick to him, hey, to make him jump over that desk. You think it was just the fact that him getting whatchamacallit that he jumped over the desk, or you think the judge said something to him?
I mean, still, it's a very strange reaction. I mean, the fact that he was able to get over, it's just one of them things where it's like, how was it that he was able to get that close,
Yeah,
let
that
alone be
security
able to
was
jump
trash,
over?
bro. Yeah, that
Yeah,
security
and
was
that's why
trash.
that was my only issue. I blame the sheriffs. I blame everybody that was on duty that day that were in that courtroom at the time who were supposed to be watching this defendant the whole time and did not do their job whatsoever. The fact that he was able to still get a punch he was able to still pummel the woman after jumping over, and it was like they couldn't even, actually grapple around or anything. And I'm like, you know what? That's what they feel like safety is an issue in the courtroom because if somebody can do that off a whim, you know, who else can just be, randomly getting hit? Not just the court, not just the court lawyer or but pretty much anybody.
Yeah, that security
So
was
it's
ass,
like
bro. There's no way. Like you
absolutely
could tell they
absolutely
were terrible
horrible.
because like even if you even get prepared, like if they see you get prepared to make a move, they gonna stop you and be prepared before you even get as close to how. Like I'm like you. I'm like, how did he even get that close to the judge, bro? Like never mind the jumping over the desk and like
Yeah.
getting that close to her, but like how did he even get to up to the desk? Without somebody being like, "Oh shit, he's moving." Nigga, like we gotta stop this man. Nobody did nothing, and he was able to jump over like, bro. They wanted that judge gone. That's all I gotta say on that, bro. I think they wanted that judge gone or something. I think
Hmm.
everybody in that, and I think everybody in that courthouse was sick of that judge that day, bro. Something I don't know.
Pretty much.
That's crazy though. Them niggas say, "Oh, shit." Mike, how you feel about that, bro? Because I've seen a lot of court cases, and I've never seen anybody get that close to a judge, bro. Ever.
Man, like his jump was cool, bro. Like that jump was dope. Like we should sign him up. Like we honestly should take him out and like put him on like I don't know, like Tampa Bay Bucks or some shit because
Alright.
his
Wow.
revenge was actually kind of crazy. Like his revenge reminded me like Sasuke towards Maru and shit. Like I feel like he had the curse mark, right? And once like I don't know, like some Jamaican dude probably bit him, right? And then he got the curse mark of Jamaican dude, and
What?
then they over. And he just said, "Man, fuck it, bro. I have to do this shit because he obviously knows that whatever sentence he had, it was the end of his life in some sense. He knows that his girlfriend was going to cheat on him. He knows that his kids not ain't going to be with him. He knows all his food and shit going to be trash. So he had to do something because his last choice was just like, fuck it. I have to make myself viral or something because I know I'm a loser anyway. So fuck it. Let me just attack this judge so people can judge me so I can have a better following on Instagram. I
So
think
what
that was
you
his mindset.
so what you think? People gonna send him stuff in jail now because he did that, or what?
Oh, 100. He's definitely gonna have people that's
I
like
know.
non-fans. They'll be like, "Why the fuck you did that?" But I feel like some people are gonna make a joke about it and go give him some shit like, "Hey, man, you act like." If you think about it, right? Some people they wish they can do that, They
Right.
wish they can do that. They like, man, I want to beat my judge ass so much, but I've been here for 40 years. He actually did it, low key. So he's actually a hero in some people's vision, and that's why I think about it.
Oh my god, bro, that's wild.
I
That
just think that goes to show you that people will literally take anything that somebody does and be like, as long as it goes viral, they're cool with it.
A
Like that,
hundred percent.
it's like that was a viral moment. Like the dude is literally the talk of the town at the beginning of the year, and it's like nobody's gonna. That's like one of the craziest moments I've ever seen in court. Now it's like top number one in top craziest moments in the courtroom. Number one.
that's
And it's like that's just wild, man. But that just goes to show you, man, anything can go viral,
I'm
whether
still
it's bad or
surprised he
good.
got that close to the judge though. Like,
Yeah,
did
man. Like
nobody
it's
just care enough? Like,
That was crazy.
what makes it worse is that if anyone ever paid attention to the video when they look at it, you can see the guy next to her with his hands behind his back, still behind his hands behind his back, walk away, and then come back after he's already over the dang desk, just punching this woman, and it's like he's punching this guy in the face, and it's doing absolutely nothing.
not even that, bro. Just like, do you know how far the judge's desk is from where they be
And
standing?
how high it is?
Exactly, bro. Like, you had all that time between when he left his desk to when he was going to the judge's desk to stop him, and nobody did anything. Still, that's that. I don't
Nothing.
know. Like I said,
No taser.
yeah,
No nothing.
they was
But
trying
that
to
just
set
goes to
that
show
judge
you,
up,
man.
bro. They were they was trying to set
Hmm
her up for real. That's funny.
but so
Like,
So,
Mike, that's not wild to you. Like, think about the distance between the judge's desk to where they be standing. That's a lot of room that you have to make up
that's a
before
lot
you
of
get to
room,
the
bro.
judge, bro. Somebody wanted that judge gone, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, yeah. It might have been an inside plot.
I actually agree with Keith because that is a like jump they had to do, and the fact that like I feel like this, I feel like once security guards have like basically beef with the judge,
They don't care.
and I just think that like they just like let's let him loose for a little bit, just a little bit, so she can take a hit, and then like let's just pretend that we're on her side at the end of the day.
Hmm Like, all right, we're gonna give you 30 seconds. All right, that's enough.
Nah, that's still
But
photos.
that's wild. It still wild, man. But that just goes to show you, man. Regardless of what he did wrong, it's like, yeah, that guy had probably a messed up background in life. But you know what's funny? In his next life, he would have been one of the greatest defensive tackles.
Nigga, he would have been the greatest defensive line, something, nigga. Shit.
Something, because that was high.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
literally
saying.
risked
Like, he
his life in front
cleared,
of
bro.
us.
He cleared that like it was nothing to him.
Nothing.
That nigga cleared that shit like, oh, this ain't shit. I guarantee you, he was a hurt to in high school, boy.
Yep.
Yeah, that boy had a track team in high school and college, boy.
hmm
The way he cleared that shit. Oh, that's
But
funny.
yeah, man. But all right. Next thing I wanted to talk about was that's also been going crazy is the recent thing that's been going like on sale for right now. So everybody's been talking about these things, Stanley Cup, and I've been trying to figure out for the life of me what is so important about this Stanley Cup. It's a cup that carries
Okay.
drinks.
All right. So look, let me
Like
tell
I'm
you. Oh, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish your
But
statement.
yeah, so no, so I've seen like Yetis, I've seen different types of actual cold cups that hold up to like 6 hours of cool drinks or like 7 hours of cold drinks or even when you get a warm drink it holds for a long time. But
Right.
the fact that remains is that people are talking about this Stanley Cup like if like a Chanel bag. Like if people are like
For
really
real.
bragging about this bag
It's
being
true.
about this
No,
cup
for
being
real.
the
For
number
real, for
one
real.
thing of status. And I'm like, why are we still doing this every year where it's the small things? Like it used to
Okay.
be bracelets and socks. Now it's cups.
Okay. So look, from I'm gonna explain it to you how my girl explained it to me. She not super crazy about the Stanley Cups, but she had her phase where she wanted one. She has two of them. She has two. She's not the type to go chasing after the holiday colors and all that. Like the video
Mm,
y'all seen on the bitches in Target chasing the Valentine's Day ones and all that. Whatever. From what I understood, from what she explained to me in that 30-minute conversation we had about it, females like it because it's convenient for you to take with you to places. She told me it fits in your cup holder in your car perfectly fine. That's why they like it. And because, like you said, it keeps the drinks cool or hot for X amount of hours. Yeah. But the biggest thing she told me is that girls like it because it has the handle on it that you could either hold on to when you drink, or you could just hold on to the cup around the thing like that, and
mm,
it has the and it fits inside your cup holder in your car perfectly fine. Like you don't have to put it anywhere else. So you could put it in your cup holder and it'll sit in your cup holder. That's what I got from the conversation we had about it. Everything else, I don't know why females like it. Like you said, like it talk about it like it's a Chanel bag. I've seen that, Nick. Trust me, I've seen the videos and everything. Bitches are like literally, bro. I literally seen a video of females lining up. I don't mean to keep calling bitches, but I
Uh-huh.
seen a video. I seen a video of females lining, like they're literally lining up outside of Target
mm,
for the release of
mm.
them, and I'm like, I don't get it. It's a fucking cup that holds your drinks, bro. You're trying to flex at your next party or something with like, oh look, I got this
And you're and
Valentine's
you
color with like,
yeah, and it's like you're making a bigger deal about it because it comes in different styles. Some people bedazzle them. Some people keep them a certain like wrapped and stuff like that. And I'm like, you gotta clean it every time you use it. You gotta wash it out, make sure it's refillable before you can even use it. On top of that, it's crazy enough that they're spending. I don't even know how much that thing costs. I feel like it costs at least $100, like at
no,
least
it's cheap.
87
It's cheap as hell, but
Yeah, shoot.
people reselling it on like StockX and other places
or
for like hundred and
StockX and
something
stuff
dollars.
like
Yeah,
that.
but like
See,
you can get it
so
at no, you can get it at Dick's for like I think like $30, bro. Like it's not expensive at all. Like I have a
and I
black
feel like
one, and Kim has like
mm,
two. She has like a white one, and she has a pink one.
right.
So
But
it's
how much is a
inexpensive,
Yeti?
but I don't know how much a Yeti is, to be honest with you. I'm not into sports cups like that, nigga. I just like to drink. Like I don't care what you put it in as long as it's drinkable, bro. You could put my shit in
Yeah, me
like a,
too.
you could put my shit in a styrofoam cup. I drink it, bro. Like I just want to drink. I don't care about status. What my cup looks like in 2024, bro. Like, oh, you're still drinking out of a red Solo cup in 2024? Yup. Like, I don't get it.
Which
Like Mike,
yeah, what's your take on it,
is
Mike?
your girl is your girl not into that kind of stuff or what? Like
Bro, 100% they're into that shit, bro.
see?
Like the reason I don't want to cut you off because like you were speaking facts, man. Like it was crazy. I'm like I seen it on TikTok like a lot that that Stanley cups are the new Chanel bag. Like, it was
Yeah,
perfect what Nick was saying about like it was just the new Chanel, the Louis Vuitton, and I don't get it either, man. Honestly, like I think my girl explained to me as well, but I just still just like as a man, I don't care, bro. I don't
exactly.
care at all. Like I just want to drink my drink. I don't care if it's even in a bowl. I don't care if it's even like
You
it's
can
in
put
a
I
it can be in a pan. I don't care, but I just want to
yeah,
drink my drink. I don't care about it. But it shows but it's very fascinating because it shows how like the females can think this and it's the new trend. You know what I'm saying? Anything can be the new trend. After I heard about that, I was like, hey, yeah, anything can be the new trend. If a cup can
yeah.
be a new trend, bro, like down to the new hamster, the new dog, what anything can be the new trend these days, bro. And I'm
Like
just like, all right, bro.
there are literally females camping outside of Target for them, bro. And I'm like, I don't get it. It's a cup, bro. Like
I was like, ain't no way, bro. Like for real.
yeah, bro.
And the thing is, I was like, I get it. Like, whatever is liked online, like even when it comes to like shoes and stuff, I get it. People like it because, it's in what style. But when you're talking about things that like are not even accessories, things that you normally use on a day to day basis, that falls in the things that are used on a daily basis because it's a cup.
It's a
It ain't
cup,
something
bro.
like
Like
it
that.
ain't something
Cup
that you
is actually kind
use
of
like
crazy though.
outside of that. Yeah.
Exactly. Bro, like the thing I hate is like the thing I don't get. You could tell. Well, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but you could tell I'm getting old because it's like, who really like who was the first person to get the Stanley Cup? And then somebody else saw that and was like, "Oh, what is that? That's a fire looking cup." And then they was like, "Oh, girl, let me put you on." And then she started explaining it to them. And then that girl got a cup, and then her friend saw it, and then they got it. Like, it's a cup,
And then all of a
bro.
sudden,
It's
yep.
a fucking cup, bro. Like all you have, bro. Oh my god. I'll go to Walmart and get a pack of red solo cups for cheap as hell and be able to drink the same thing you drink out of a Stanley cup in the red solo cup.
Yep.
I don't get it, bro. Like I don't know. Like Mike said, I guess anything could be the new trend, bro. Like watch. It's 2024, it's still early. Goddamn pencil's gonna be the new trend or something next. Watch. Number three
Yep.
pencils or some shit gonna be the new trend or something. Watch.
Mm.
Jeez,
Balloons.
bro. Yeah, sucking. You can only get a certain color balloon. It's got to be a red colored balloon. Like if you get any other color balloon, the shit like
Hmm.
okay, bro. It's 2024. I believe anything gonna be the new trend now, bro. Like niggas going crazy over some cups, bro. That to me that is wild.
Wow.
And like I
Well, let's go
said,
ahead and just.
oh, go ahead, go
Mhm.
ahead, go ahead. My fault, my fault.
No, no, go on. Finish your
Oh
statement.
no, I was gonna say, like I said, you can go straight into Dick's Sporting Goods. As soon as you walk in there, they're sitting right there on a shelf, and you can just get one. It's not like it's impossible to find or nothing. Like it's not like you gotta hunt it down or something. You literally walk into
At
Dick's
all,
Sporting
bro.
Goods. Yeah, literally walk into Dick's Sporting Goods. Where you have the ring out counter at Nick. Look straight ahead.
Mhm.
They're right there on the shelf, bro. It is the wildest shit ever, bro. I'm like, okay, bro, this is what you go crazy over? Cool. Listen, all right, cool.
Yeah, I'm a definitely have to go get one and just check it out to see what all the hype is because obviously it's the thing that's right now popular and everyone got one or everyone that knows somebody has one.
Yeah.
But I just want to wrap up the last couple minutes and I'm just glad to kind of get back on recapping everything. Glad that we kind of went over some of the new animes that we were checking out. Glad that we kind of got to talk about this upcoming episode. Starting off with One Piece, this upcoming season. Hopefully, we can get some good animation, get good dialogue. Definitely want to check out your opinions once we come back into it in the next episode. This has been your boy Nick, my guy. Please stay tuned. Also, thank you to my hosts.
Yeah. It's your boy Keith Sweat, not Keith Sweat, Keith Sweat at Sweat Hotel. It's another episode of Melanime. It's your boy Keith. Uh, yeah, I'm closing out the episode. Go ahead, last person, say what you got to say.
Last is actually kind of crazy, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is a bike digest. Even though that Keith messed up the flow of the whole conversation, he didn't pay it. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, everybody, let's just say this right now. Keith was on Nicarius and me's ass, but he literally just showed you guys pay attention. He doesn't have good taste in anime, and he doesn't care about the endings, and he don't care about One Piece like that. Yeah, this is a Mike Digest, and we guys like talking and stuff like that and listening to us. We learn, but we're also here, so I hope y'all enjoy. Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate y'all for tuning out. Thank you tuning in for Melon Anime, and we closing out.
peace, y'all. Peace, love, and prosperity in anime.
Hey, you went flying Billy Spur. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want war with all my